Hello everyone, welcome to series podcast Sastra English series with me SAFIRA as your host today. We're diving into a topic many students face, typhoid fever. To discuss it, we have a special guest who will share first-hand experience. Let's welcome AFOX. Hi AFOX, how are you?
Hi, Safira. I'm so glad to be here.
Are you feeling healthy now?
As you can see, I am
Okay, so Avox, what exactly is typhoid fever? Could you explain it?
typhoid is caused by Salmonella typhi bacteria, which infects the digestive tract like the stomach and intestine. It spreads through contact with infected individuals or by consuming contaminated foods or drinks. Symptoms vary, including high fever, fatigue, abdominal pain, and loss of appetite. For me, my taste buds become bitter in severe cases. One might lose consciousness and become incapacitated.
Wow, that sounds dangerous. So Avox, when did you first experience typhoid?
During my high school days, as far as I remember, right,
How long did it take for you to fully recover?
around a month and a half.
Can you share your story? How did you contract typhoid back in high school?
It was early January 2019, before COVID-19 entered Indonesia. That's when it all began. Yeah.
Ah, the difficult COVID-19 times. What happened next?
Well, I was training in sports on a drizzly day. After practice, my coach treated me to chicken noodle soup. That's delicious.
Oh, so you were exhausted?
Yes, I will exactly. But the real issue was the soup. I used way too much chili sauce.
Oh.
When I got home, I didn't feel well the next morning. I feel weak, dizzy, and feverish. I decided to visit the doctor.
Was that when you were diagnosed with typhoid? Considering it was close to COVID-19 arrival, were there suspicions of the virus?
No, 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 no. This was January, and COVID-19 officially entered Indonesia in February. When COVID hit, I was terrified of catching it.
How did the doctor confirm it was typhoid?
A blood test revealed positive result for typhoid. I was shocked since I thought typhoid mostly affect children, but adults can get it too. The doctor advised outpatient treatment and gave me prescription. Taking medicine for 1.5 months was grueling.
I can imagine that. Taking medicine for so long sounds challenging. So, how did you feel during the illness?
It was torturous, Safira. My entire body ached. Persistent headache, muscle pain, and sharp stomach ache. I couldn't sleep because of the fever. It made me feel both hot and savory. My sense of taste disappeared too.
Okay. What could you eat during that time?
Only milk and cereal.
Oh, that sounds so uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Nothing but milk cereal?
Yes, and I it got worse because I experienced hallucination when my fever spiked above 39 Celsius.
Celsius.
It felt like being transported to another world, at wandering in the forest or on a truck road. I also had strange dreams, hearing people speak language I didn't understand it. It was disturbing.
Really? Did you share this with your family or doctor?
Yeah, I talked to my family and they believe it was due to my high fever. The doctor explained that typhoid could be cause hallucination, especially in severe cases. That's why I was advised to rest completely.
I didn't know typhoid could lead to hallucinations. It must have been unforgettable.
Um, Absolutely, it made me realize the importance of health. I was at my weakest points and it was terrifying.
How did you feel as you began recovering?
My fever subsided. My body temperature returned to normal at maybe 36 Celsius and my sense of taste came back. I could eat porridge and slowly start sitting, standing and maybe walking again.
Okay. Do you still get sick often?
Yes, but it's not as safer. Usually I recover in 2 days.
That must have been tough. What's the biggest lesson you've learned? How has your lifestyle changed since recovery?
I'm more disciplined now. I go for morning walks daily to stay fit, eat more vegetables, and maintain a balanced diet. Prevention is always better than cure.
That's a wonderful, vital reminder for us all. Any final word for the listeners?
Maybe never take help for granted. Listen to your body. If you feel unwell, see a doctor immediately. Always maintain clean lines, whether it's food or your surroundings. Prevention is cheaper and easier than treatment.
Inspiring words, AFOX. How are you feeling nowadays?
I rarely get sick. I've become more conscious of leading a healthy lifestyle.
That's amazing. Thank you so much for sharing your story and wisdom. To all listeners, let's prioritize our health, avoid excessive spicy food, ensure food hygiene, and exercise regularly.
Absolutely, and to anyone who's unwell, don't lose hope. With proper care and support, recovery is possible.
Such an inspiring message. Thank you, Afox, for being here. Stay healthy.
Thank you, Safira. I'm glad I could share my story.
So that's all for today's episode. Remember, health is our most valuable investment. See you next time. Goodbye. Thank you, guys.